Good morning, YouTube. Live from Camp Grantham. This is Cubmaster AJ. I've got Scout Greg with me this morning. We are playing catch up. We had some video issues yesterday when we were trying to set up our stream. We've been using NCH's video capturing software, but the free trial on it ended and it got really buggy. So there was like a 1.5 second lag between me talking and my lips moving on the screen. So we're actually shifting, so we're going to try using YouTube Live Studio for a bit and see how that works, and then we'll cross-post that onto our Facebook groups so that everyone can see it. But it is live stream, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can jump in here and we can do some back and forth live conversation stuff. So we are playing catch-up, so we've got day 20, which is for our 30-day Cub Scout Challenge, which was yesterday, and then day 21 as well. So we're going to do those today. So for Lions, for our kindergartners, day 20, your catch-up challenge is explore motion. Build a ramp for a toy car and see how fast it goes. You probably have a Pinewood Derby car that you really want to race. Since our race was scheduled right before all of this mess started to happen with that one incident that we won't talk about on YouTube. So yeah, break out your Pinewood Derby car and build a ramp and see how it goes. And then day 21 for today, build a tower out of blocks. How high can you make it? If you've got a Jenga set at home, you know, whether it's the standard size one or if you've made your own, kind of like what the Wolves did with 2x4s, see how tall you can get it. So that would be super awesome. So that's it for our Lions for today. Tigers, go ahead, Greg, day 20.
Memorize your address and recite it to your family.
Perfect. And then day 21?
Memorize 2 emergency phone numbers and recite them to your family.
So your address and 2 emergency phone numbers. Super critical to have those 2. So that's for our Tigers, for our first graders. Okay, now for our Wolves, day 20, catch up. Make a rain gauge and set it outside. Measure the water when it rains next. And you can also do this out in your yard, because for a lot of folks, yesterday or Saturday, their irrigation water got turned on for the season. So you can have your parents turn the sprinklers on for you and see how long it takes to reach the appropriate amount of water in your rain gauge. And then for today's challenge for Wolves, for our second graders, play Go Fish with your family. So that should be a pretty fun one. All right. So Bears, day 20. Go ahead, Greg.
With a family member, select and help cook a meal. Clean up after.
Awesome. That's the important one. Make sure you clean up after. It's a 2-part one. And then day 21?
Create your own bear cookbook with at least 5 recipes you can make on your own.
And this can be super simple or it can be super complex. One of the recipes that I found in a cookbook, which I'm not entirely sure whether it was being sarcastic or what have you, but it was how to boil water, and you'd be surprised. That's a skill that everyone needs. So that's for our Bears, for our third graders. And then Weeblos and AOLs, our Arrow of Light Scouts, that's our 4th and 5th grade scouts. Day 20, call a grandparent or other elder and team and learn about life when they were growing up. So ask them kind of what they've gone through throughout their life, and if they've ever had any hardships or if they've ever been on lockdown before. And then day 21 for AOLs and Weeblos, family discussion. Learn about family names, history, traditions, and culture. So sit down, have a conversation, and get some history. So that's pretty cool. Scout Greg, do you have any jokes for us today?
No.
No jokes today? We'll try. From Camp Grantham, this is Cubmaster AJ and Scout Greg trying out the YouTube live format. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and so you get notifications when we do go live. We typically try to do this sometime between 7 and 8 a.m. Mountain Time every day to have some scouting content, keep our awesome friends at Middleton PAC 255 active. So from camp, this is Cubmaster AJ and Scout Greg signing off. Signing off.